is Jill Addy, and I thank you for the invitation to come and introduce myself to you this evening. I am a Democratic candidate for Circuit Court Judge for the Suter vacancy. Let me tell you a little bit about myself first. I have been a DuPage resident for 20 years, the first 4 years up in Roselle, and the last 16 years up in West Chicago, where I live with my husband and a couple of teenagers. Professionally, I have been an attorney for 25 years. I have been a civil servant the entire time, a public servant, and a litigator that entire time as well. I started my career at the Kane County State's Attorney's Office as a prosecutor. I was there for 5 years, and I am now currently at the Illinois Attorney General's Office, and I've been there for 20 years this August. In my entire career, I have tried hundreds of cases, from all of the criminal courts in Kane County as well as the civil courts in Cook County. And what I want to take an opportunity to explain is a brief story that happened to me a couple of years ago. I hope that, to start first, that when you are looking at the candidates for all these different positions, but especially the judicial positions, you look at temperament and interpersonal skills. There are skills that I've been honing as the chief of the Workers' Compensation Bureau at the Illinois Attorney General's Office for the last 6 years. A couple of years ago, one of my attorneys came to me. He was my deputy chief at the time, and he was visibly agitated. His face was red, his hands were shaking, he was sweating, and he was visibly upset. And I asked him what was wrong, what had happened. And he explained to me a situation that happened outside the courtroom downstairs, where a woman was in a burqa, and a person who is one of our frequent witnesses, but not an assistant attorney general, not an AG employee, made a comment. I will not say the comment, but I will tell you, in his estimation, as well as my own, it was racist and it was sexist. So after he told me what had happened, I said, well, what did you do? And he said, well, we all left. We fled. And I said, okay, well, now we have to figure out how to handle this situation. So I evaluated my options between calling the commission chairperson, calling this person's supervisor, calling him directly, sending an email. I didn't know how to handle this situation, so I thought about it. And I decided I was going to call him directly. So I called him, and I explained to him that his comment was repugnant, it was disgusting, it was rude, and at the very least, it was unprofessional. I don't recall exactly what he said to me, but it was, what I remember getting the feeling was he thought he was making a joke. So I had extended conversations with my attorneys about how we treat people with respect and fairness and decency. And that is something that I intend to take with me to the bench when I'm elected next year. So I ask you to please support me. Again, my name is Jill Addy. I've been going with Jill for Judge because it's kind of memorable. And I would appreciate your vote on March 17th as well as November 3rd. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum.